So today's project completion is the bandsaw project. Quang, can you explain what we started with and what we did?
We started with this Milwaukee Delta Rockwell from behind the flag store in Crystal Lake, Illinois.
So this used to be Lori's dad's,
Yeah,
Doug's bandsaw.
In a really rusty and dirty state. So we decided to harvest this from the barn and decide that we're gonna do something maybe a bit over-engineered, but we're gonna redo it completely. We took out this whole frame, took that apart, sand it all to get rid of the rust. We repainted with primer and then we repainted with rust stop paint, so it's shiny, it's rust proof. Cleaned the whole machine with Murphy oil soap, and then we got rid of all the dust from 30 years ago probably. It's pretty moldy and disgusting. Sand this nice flat cutting surface off. It's beautiful. And we for the rest of the pieces like the guards and the screw and the bolt, we either soak it in PV plaster or we use a steel wool to get rid of the stain and the rust on it. So for the mower, we decide instead of having it mount dead on to the steel shelf, the orange steel shelf down here, we decided that we want some adjustable and also some quick release for this rubber belt from the mower. So we decided we will put a brass hinge mounted to a wooden board, and then the motor will mount to that board, so we can easily lift this board up to release the tension so that we can detach the belt. And also by doing this, when you put the belt back, the belt will be stretched by the weight of the mower, which is a pretty common method of keeping tension on the belt. Make it really handy and easy. We decided to keep this handle. It was made by one Doug's neighborhood, neighbor next door,
John Reeder.
John Reeder.
Yeah.
So it's special. Let me put it that way. Besides that, we create a new guard on the side of the saw to keep the blade away from your finger. And we paint it black to match the beautiful color scheme we have. And we take this board out, we totally clean the wheels, the rubber. We bought 2 new plates, fixed the tension mechanism. Beautiful. The part that I'm most excited about is this box, the control box. So let me show you what used to be on there. So this used to be what turns the machines on. See this light switch with 2 plugs? Now we have this. It's way safer. Has 2 layers of buttons. So we have a start-stop button, which is standard, and we also have an emergency stop button. Maybe let me demonstrate this. Okay. So release the e-stop button. Press start. Man, that runs smooth. Cuts like butter. Then if something happens, you slam the e-stop and it stops right away. I tried to impose a really strict safety rules on this machine because last time Dr. Sprague was my team lead, my safety lead, didn't end up very well. So this time I'll take the safety lead role and make it better. You know, maybe one day when I'm in class, he may just call me and be like, Quang, you saved 2 of my fingers by the e-stop button. We did all the electrical piece inside, and then we cover it with a black back cover. And we also have a cable clamp, a wire clamp, so that the tension can be released if somebody yanks on this wire.
What about the bracket?
Ooh, and the bracket. Black steel bracket here is an addition to the machine. So we used to have this gray and this gray piece attached together. We decided to take it off and put a bracket on so we can mount the electrical control box. It used to be a flat piece, but we bent both sides so it's flush with the machine. So it's nicer. It's a nice touch.
And what about the color scheme?
And the most special thing about it, the color scheme. First of all, it can be seen by Dr. Sprague, even with his color blindness. And also, it's represent University of Illinois and also the state of Illinois color. Or hybrid blue, I think. Frame, touches of orange here and there. And also, to make it more, to increase the contrast and also make it more interesting, we add black lines here and on the board, and also the steel bracket and the back cover of the electrical box.
So it's the Illini saw.
Yes it is.
Well, thank you very much, Quang, and I don't think this would have got done, at least not to this extent, without your involvement and drive, and boy, do I feel safe. Thank you.